The Wagner and Prigozhin stories make absolutely no sense because the people who are reporting on them know nothing about it. When you get 12-year-old sock puppet robots and mouthpieces for the shadow government, wholly owned subsidiaries of the deep state, who were told to say things, say this repeatedly, always call Putin a thug, always refer to this as the end, somehow the end, the unraveling, the dissolution, the disassembly of Putin and Russia, even though you don't know anything about this. Nobody can figure this out. There were pictures of people clapping. You ready for this? People clapping, Prigozhin and Wagner leaving. Now, wait a minute. What? They were leaving. And people were saying, yay! Wait a minute. These are your heroes. These are the people. Here's the storyline. This is the CNN story. These are the people, along with Prigozhin, who were supplanting Putin, who are coming along and saying, we're in charge now. Get out of here, Putin. We're in charge. 4,000 against 30,000, a garrison in Moscow alone? Wait a minute, what? And then as they're leaving, people are clapping? When was the last time you clapped when your rescuers left? This doesn't make any sense because nobody's leveled with you yet about it. And the funniest person is Zelensky, who's saying, what the hell does this mean? What's going on here? I don't understand this. Just pretend it's okay. Yeah, yes, we are triumphant. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but let's talk about this, shall we? It's very important, very critical. First, it's important that you like this video. Like this. You must like it. I'm going to send Wagner in. Or is it Wagner? Have you noticed that? They're calling it Wagner, Wagner. Can't even tell the name. Anyway, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And by the way, here's a great sponsor that we love so much. Our dear friends at mypillow.com. Promo code Lionel. mypillow.com. Promo code Lionel or mypillow.com/Lionel for the best pillows and bedspreads and duvets and blankets and everything, including the slippers. The slippers, they sell more than you can imagine. mypillow.com, promo code Lionel. They support us, we support them, and we thank you. Now let's get back to this. This is the weirdest thing. This is weirder than the Titan sub. That story. What the hell is going on here? Here's a guy who looks like Mike Ehrmantraut, or whatever his name is, from Breaking Bad. He comes out, we don't have any weapons. I'm doing this kind of a generic, forgive me, all my Russian friends. I don't know how to do this voice. So I'm going to stop rather than insult people. But he's yelling and screaming something, and you read it, and he says, we don't have the weapons, we're leaving. So you know what it is? We're leaving. Wait a minute. What? Yes, we'll show you. I'm going to show you, Putin. I'm leaving. Come on, boys. Let's go. Yay. What? Wait a minute. This is not good. You know the old movies where you're, oh, the white hats are coming. They're coming over the horizon. Yay! That's when the rescuers come. Not here. If you're Wagner, you save the day by leaving. So supposedly about 4,000 were headed towards Moscow or Moscow. I guess you pronounce it correctly. In any event, so they're heading towards there. They're heading there. 4,000, and Moscow's got garrisoned in one particular area 40,000 heavily armed troops. This is the capital. Well, I guess it's the capital. This is Moscow. You know, this is kind of it's a big city. You know what I mean? It's a big city. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. Why are they doing this? What are they, nuts? And we don't know. They said they're leaving because there's no bloodshed. Well, some people say there was. We don't know anything. Where's Putin? Where is he? I don't know. Where's Ermintrout? Where's Prigozhin? I don't know. Wait a minute. What? Where is everybody? We're not sure. And by the way, they gave our buddy a pass. Did you know that? They gave Prigozhin rather a pass. He said, "Hey, listen, don't worry about it." Now, this is according to Putin. Listen, you let bygones be bygones. What are you going to do? Hey, look, come on. Some of us had a bad day. You had a bad day. We're all friends. This is called Putin chef. Prigozhin, what a story. He was in prison for a decade. I think it was some robberies, and he gets out right around 1990. There's the fall of the Soviet Union. He becomes a hot dog vendor. He's selling hot dogs in a cart. And then he goes into restaurants and becomes Putin chef. Next thing you know, he starts building up. Putin treats him great. He wins contracts, I think, for school lunches or something. Next thing you know, he's in charge of Mercs and, the Wagner group. And he becomes a billionaire from an ex-con selling hot dogs. And now he's a billionaire. I don't know about you, but I'd say this is pretty good. But no, I'm going to try to embarrass Putin. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but come here for a minute. Don't let anybody hear me. Some people have said, and I'm just repeating what they've said. I don't know, but some people have said that Putin is not the kind of guy you want to tick off. I'm just saying. They have associated everything under the sun with him. You name it. Anybody, Putin's friend, an associate and ally of Putin, anybody robbed mysteriously, let's say, who met his maker in an untimely fashion, Putin. They never linked it. They just said, So this guy, let me get this straight. This guy who was supposedly involved in every death, accidental or otherwise, you're going to try to embarrass him by, let me get this straight, by quitting. This is a coup and a mutiny. We quit. No, Cain mutiny and mutiny on the Bounty and the mutiny. It's not like we're not going to do this anymore. We're not going to, sorry. These working conditions, that's a strike. A mutiny's a little different. The story doesn't even make any sense. So all of a sudden, Prigozhin says, we've had it. We're through. No ammunition. We're leaving. Okay. That's it? You're leaving? Where are you going? I'm going to Belarus. Putin says it's okay. You go, it's okay? Yeah. Okay, fine. All right. I'm just saying. Look, I don't know anything. I don't know. I'm just a civilian. I've been telling you for the longest time, that's their business, not ours. Whatever it is, that's their business. But this is the weirdest story I've ever heard. We're leaving. And there's a great independent, what's his name? Lancaster, I believe. Don't hold me to it. Great independent journalist. And he's interviewing these people. And they're really great. And they're just terrific. And they're saying, oh, this is great. It's wonderful. And they're so happy. This is great. We're happy. As Prigozhin leaves. I don't understand any of this. Nobody does. Nobody. And I was forced to listen to CNN because I'm kind of wondering, what is a collapsing news organization? What do they report? And it's you always got to stick it to Putin, because Putin's a thug. Well, I don't know if you've seen Prigozhin here, but this guy is not exactly Robert Goulet. But anyway, he's Putin's the thug, and this guy is leaving. And Putin said, "Okay." The story doesn't make any. This is just. It makes Absolutely no sense unless that's the move. You confuse the enemy. And Zelensky's thinking, I don't understand any of this. So do you not need any more money? You don't need any more weapons? Is that it? Are we done? Are we finished? Where are they going? Where do the Wagner people go? See ya. Do I get paid? Who pays me? Who pays for them? Does Russia pay? Who pays for Wagner? I don't think they're going to get this month's paycheck. I'm just saying. When you quit, you leave the job early. I'm no expert in this. But as far as Prigozhin goes, be careful. That's all I'm going to say is be careful. That's all I'm going to say. I don't have any special information here, but I'm just saying, just avoid those late night, juicy smell it trips to Subway at 3 a.m. You know what I mean? Just here they come. There they go. Yay, Wagner. Anyway, I've made my point. If this makes sense to me, I'm dying to hear it. Let me know. But I don't think it does. So here, my friends, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And whatever you do, I beg, beseech, entreat, and import you to comment as you see fit. But first, I forgot to tell you something. Make sure you also go to our sponsor at mypillow.com. There's a link I put right there